Hi, my name is Eric Mecham, and welcome to my YouTube channel. First video. Ignore the rain. As you can see, it's raining outside. So this channel is gonna be about pretty much anything I want to talk about, ranging from, types of diseases and all the way to sports, like what's going on with the Yankees and the Celtics, who just won the title. Congratulations to them. But mostly on this channel, I want to spread authenticity. Authenticity. Meaning spreading the truth and being real about myself and about others. Or other topics. So, here's the first topic we're going to be discussing. It's something I struggle with currently, and I'm getting better as of the current moment. So I'm currently getting better at it. It's called acidic reflux. Now, for those of you who don't know, acidic reflux is the condition where you experience high amounts of gas in your stomach region. And it bubbles all the way up to the top, and you burp. Not just like a regular burp, but you burp constantly, repeatedly, to the point where it's like, what's going on with myself? Like, it's almost like you're just a toy, like a wind-up toy, but for burping, if you can believe that. So, I first acquired this type of disease right as I was starting college. This was like, I think 2 or 3 months into college, if I remember. I started experiencing minor burps. But I didn't know that this was acidic reflux at the time. I thought, okay, maybe I ate something wrong, bad, or, I'll get over it. So yeah, I just kept on burping. I didn't really say anything too much to my family or people of that nature because I didn't think it was too big of a deal. Until it's like 6 or 7 months later, like my mom started to really notice it. And she's like, okay, what's going on with you? And so I was like, I don't know. I just been burping a lot, Mom. I can't help it. So she said I should go consider seeing a doctor or something of that nature. Now, I was like, I think I was 18. Maybe I was 17 at that time. So when you're 17, I mean, I can't talk like I'm 27 or 30, so like I'm only 4 years older than that right now. But when you're young, you don't really think too much about stuff like that. You're just like, okay. I mean, yeah, I'll see it maybe one day, but it's not really affecting me right now. Boy, how wrong I was. So, yeah. This thing happened and continued to happen, and it came down to the point where it was starting to become an issue. But at that time, I didn't think too much of it because I had braces on my teeth. And so my only focus was getting those off. And thankfully, in, I think, August of 2022, I got them off, which is awesome. But another thing that I should have done immediately after I got braces off, or maybe like a month afterwards, I should have whitened my teeth. Because if I had it whitened my teeth, it would have prevented some of the current problems that I'm dealing with right now. So, yeah, continuing on with the burping, I just kept on burping, and I was eating just regular foods and drinking regular drinks and stuff of that nature. But it wasn't until recently, like 4 or 5 months ago, I experienced my first real pain or symptom. So I went in to get a filling on this tooth right on the back here. After the filling, I waited like a couple of days after this. I don't eat on anything on it because, it could cause damage to it. So I listened, started eating healthy. But I had some of my mom's food, which was really salty, I should say that. And like 10 minutes into it, after eating, I was feeling really funny. I was feeling really tired. Just, and then boom, toothache. Now, I don't know if y'all ever experienced a toothache, but a toothache is one of the worst pains you will ever experience in this life of yours. Trust me. So, I didn't know what was going on. Come to find out, I had an inflamed tooth in the nerve, like right here. And it was so shocking because it was like, what did I do? My eating. Eating was the only thing. My eating habits. I was eating a lot of sugary foods. I'd eat fruits occasionally. I very deliberately tried to eat fruits, cook rice, beans, chicken, stuff of that nature too. But I was really drinking a lot of these sweet drinks. And what they don't tell you is that they put a lot of high fructose corn syrup in these drinks and sweeteners and sugars and all this other stuff. They put a lot of that in there. So they damage your teeth and damage your enamel. And so now that I'm getting to the enamel part, it's because I was eating like this, and then compound that with my acidic reflux that I had, plus the fact that I didn't do whitening, and I was also getting really stressed out at this point, that my teeth are now starting to erode a little bit on my teeth here, like right here. Like they feel more sensitive instead of strong like they're supposed to be. And so I did my research and found out that it was enamel erosion. It's the early signs of it. But now I have to come to a decision if I'm gonna go do enamel hypotherapy or surgery or something of that nature, or I'm gonna do whitening just to help protect my teeth a little bit and strengthen my enamel. So I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that if you're experiencing any sort of symptoms or any sort of illness or pain, like I don't care what may be going on in your life, tell somebody immediately. Tell somebody and do something about it, right? Because you don't want to get to the point where the problem continues to get bigger and bigger, where it starts creating mini problems like enamel erosion or like my acidic reflux, because acidic reflux, that also damages my enamel as well. I didn't know that until like 2 months ago. Like, could you imagine if I had known that the moment I got that? So much of this damage on my teeth would have been reversible. But this is just my reality now, I guess. So I'm making this video to let anyone who's struggling with acidic reflux know that if you are, please, please, please tell somebody or tell your dental provider as soon as possible. Tell your family as soon as possible. Get the necessary treatments necessary to stop the acidic reflux. Finding it at its root is the best thing you can do. Antacids, yes, they help. Tums, yes, they help. Pepto, yes, they help. But they do not solve the root issue that is the acidic reflux or the GERD, gastrologist, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, really. If you experiencing any of the symptoms, which is constant burping, maybe bad breath, constant like spit takes after, please let someone know. Please. Because you do not want to get to the point where the problem just continues getting worse and worse and worse, to the point where you just don't know what to do anymore. So that's the best advice I could give you.